Hey there, I'm Kelsey Sapp, and welcome to the Handmade Holiday Bootcamp, where I'm going to be guiding you through boosting your products, your photography, and upping your sales on your online platform. So stay tuned. Today we are talking all about products, and we're going to be brainstorming 12 potential products that you can have listed in your shop this holiday season. But before we get too far, I want you to think about the products listed in your shop right now. I know not everyone here is selling on Etsy, but I want to use Etsy as an example. They have lots of algorithms in place that kind of determine your ranking, especially in search results. And so if you have 20 listings, you are going to possibly rank higher in that search result. By higher, I mean maybe you're going to show up on page 1 or 2 of a search result instead of page 6 or 7. I want to think about why that works. So I want you to pretend that you are walking along this cute little downtown with lots of shops, and you see a bracelet in the shop window, so you walk in. When you get into the shop, there are only 10 bracelets. Other than that, this shop is very empty, just feels a little bit awkward. So for whatever reason, that bracelet that caught your eye, maybe the price point's not what you were thinking, or the quality's not what you were thinking, and you decide to exit the shop and not make a purchase. Now, if that shop had more than the 10 items, you might have made a purchase. If they had a product that was at a different price point, you might have made a purchase. Also, let's think about the red flags of just seeing 10 items in a shop. I feel like I wouldn't know if this was trustworthy or if they were a reputable place. And so even if everything else was right on, that might deter me from making a purchase. My advice to you is to fill your shop with a minimum of 20 items. Now let's talk about what you are selling in your shop. When I first started on Etsy, I wanted to sell everything. I had buckets, I had onesies, I had cups, I had, oh my gosh, just anything you could think of, frames. And so that was one of my biggest mistakes. What I found is that you want all of the items in your shop to relate in some way. As you look through the products you already have, and when you use this worksheet, I want you to think about how your products relate and what makes your entire collection of products cohesive. Do people think of an item and say, "Oh, shop XYZ sells those. Go check it out." Could your shop be known for something? So here are a couple ways that this could look for you in your shop. Your shop has all of the same products. So for example, I sell screen printed t-shirts in my shop. I could sell any type of design on a t-shirt and it would fit into my category of selling t-shirts. Or you could sell under a theme of products. So let's use this as an example. You're selling towels, you're selling sunglasses, t-shirts, hats, but they're all monogrammed. So the fact that you are using monograms on all your items makes you known for something. Many of you are probably feeling like that could tie you down. But can you expand off of your theme and can your shop evolve? Absolutely. We'll talk more about that in just a minute. Let's dive into today's exercise. Take a look at the worksheet I sent to you. I want you to carve out some quiet time today to really brainstorm and fill this out. So make sure you print it, grab a pencil, find a quiet place. I personally have items that are listed at the same price all year round, but around the holidays, I like to switch things up. And here's why. People are more willing to spend a few extra dollars on a gift than they would be on themselves. So I want you to listen to that again. People are more willing to spend a few extra dollars on a gift than they are on an item for themselves. And this, my friends, is where we can take that theme of items that we have and we can expand on them just a little bit. With your worksheet, first I want you to take and fill out that center column. So for example, for my shop, my center column is going to be my t-shirts, which are priced at $20. Remember, these products don't have to be Christmas or holiday themed. These are just new products that we're thinking about for our shop. Next, I want you to go to the $1 column and I want you to expand and think about 4 cheaper price pointed items. So I've already thought about this, and what I was thinking I could do is take the designs that I've already created for my t-shirts and turn them into stickers. So I would only do this for maybe the most popular design or t-shirt designs that I'm selling. I would make them into stickers and sell them for just a couple bucks. They'd be an easy add-on, and the shipping would be next to nothing because they're so small. And so people already in my shop ordering a t-shirt might just easily toss one of those in their cart too. After you've done that, I want you to think about items you could sell at a higher price point. So I want this to almost be a little uncomfortable, a little bit more than you would really be thinking that people are willing to spend. And so for me, my example would be that I do not usually sell long sleeve shirts or hoodies because the price point on those is just so much higher than a t-shirt, and I would have to price them so much higher. And it almost feels uncomfortable to me. But a lot of people unexpectedly are willing to pay that extra. And so I want you to think about those products. Nobody's saying you have to go list them in your shop, and just really expand on what you can add to your shop, but also keep it within your theme or your product realm. My hope is that if you list some of those higher priced products, you're pleasantly surprised by the sales. After the holidays, you can choose to keep these items in your shop if you found they did really well, or you can always remove them. I sincerely hope you got some valuable information out of today's lesson on products. On the next slide, I want you to take a picture or a screenshot and share and tag me on Instagram at Poofy Cheeks Blog using the hashtag HHBootcamp, and let me know what you thought and if you're going to be able to put this into actionable steps that are going to help you this holiday season. Then I'll see you right back here in your inbox tomorrow, where we're going to be talking about creating a 5-star listing.